Good day, teachers. Diyos marahay na aldaw mga kapwa Bicolano. So as requested, our topic for today is calculator techniques in plane geometry. We will have two sessions. Our first session will be for basic concepts and formulas, and the second for problem solving. So let's proceed. What is geometry? It is a branch of mathematics that deals with shapes, angles, dimensions, and sizes of a variety of things we see in everyday life. So part po ito ng ating buhay, just like this picture. Bago po tayo lalabas ng bahay, titingin po tayo sa bintana, may shape po tayong makikita. Paglabas po natin ng pinto, may shape din ulit. Then, ito po, meron po tayong bike. By the way, the window and the door frame is rectangle. Then the bicycle, yung gulong po ay bilog, so circle. This body with 3 sides is triangle. This one, 4 sides, quadrilateral. How about this one, the signage? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is octagon. How about this one? The transformer is in shape of cylinder. So, this cylindrical is solid geometry. So, for third session na po natin yan. So, again, part po ito ng ating buhay as we deal with shapes of different sizes and dimensions. So, for now, our topic is plane geometry. Flat shapes lang po ito, therefore 2D. And kanina, na-mention po natin yung cylindrical shape ng transformer. So, solid na po yun. Kasi sa plane, 2 dimensions, we have length and width. Kapag meron na po tayong thickness, ayun na po ang solid. So, ayan, for now, 2D plane geometry. What do we call this? It is a dot or it is a point. Then, another one. We have 2 dots or 2 points. Kapag kinonect po natin ito, makakabuo po tayo ng line segment. So, ang line segment ay may dalawang endpoints. Endpoints po yung tawag dito. How about this one? We have endpoint and we have arrowhead. So, hindi na po ito line segment kasi ang line segment ay consists of 2 endpoints, right? So, this is what we call ray. Ayan. How about this one? 2 arrowheads. This is a line. So, si line ay continuous. Si ray ay endpoint and continuous sa isa at si segment naman ay finite. Fixed po siya. Dito lang siya. So, parang relasyon nyo nagsimula at natapos. Ito ay nagsimula, define, ang simula, at may forever. Ito naman ay hindi po na-define ang start ng relationship and it's going there. And it's going there. So, hindi siya defined, infinite line. Okay? So, we have point, segment, ray, and line. And we have another endpoint. We have array and another ray. And we form theta, which is our angle. So, ano po yung significance ng mga ito? Kasi, important terminologies po siya sa ating plane geometry. So, we have a point, yung kanina. We have line, yes, and angle. So, for now, angles po ang ating pag-uusapan. We have this theta. Okay? Angles. So, ano po yung mga part nito? This one is the vertex. Okay? This one is the initial side. The initial side is at 0, di ba po? 0, 90, 180, 270, and 360. Nagko-coincide po ang ating 0 at 360. Then the other side is the terminal side. So we have vertex, initial side, and terminal side. Then we have the data. So this is for angles. We have classification of angles at based daw sa magnitude at based sa rotation. Ano naman po kapag based sa magnitude? So based on magnitude, we have these types of angles. Acute angles, alam na po natin yan. Right angles, obtuse angles, of course, and straight angles, and there's more. Reflex angles, and full rotation. So, ano po ba ang pinagkaiba nila sa isa't isa? Let's talk about acute angles. So, we have the vertex, we have the initial side, and the terminal side. And the theta is less than 90 degrees. Okay? Memorize na po natin to. How about the right angles? We have the vertex, initial side, and the terminal side, and we form there, 90 degrees. Theta is 90 degrees. Obtuse, the vertex, the initial side, and the terminal, greater than 90 ang ating theta. Okay? Straight angles, the vertex, initial side, and the terminal. So, naging opposite na po siya ng ating initial. And we form 180 degrees. Opposite po ang ating terminal and initial sa ating straight lines. Reflex, on the other hand, we have the vertex, the initial side, and the final side, or the terminal side, sorry, where theta is greater than 180 but less than 360 degrees. So, vertex, initial side, and the terminal side coincides with the initial sides, forming 360 degrees. So, what is the difference between straight lines or straight angles and full rotation? As for straight lines, opposite po ang ating initial and terminal side. Whereas kay full rotation, nag-coincide po ang ating terminal at ang ating initial, forming 360 degrees. So, ito po yung types ng angles based on magnitude. How about based on rotation? We have the positive angle and the negative angle. Kapag positive angle po, counterclockwise direction, magmula po sa ating initial side which is in 0 degree. And negative naman kapag clockwise. Clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pa ganyan. Counter is pa ganyan. Ganyan. Okay? Counter positive, clockwise negative. We also have pair of angles. Hindi po pala uso ang single, Charles. So we have complementary, supplementary, linear pair, vertically opposite angles, and adjacent angles. So complementary, the sum of the two angles or the pair is 90 degrees. Ayan, theta 1 and theta 2. So 90 degrees, they form 90 degrees. How about supplementary? We have the vertex, the initial, and the third one, the terminal of the first angle and the terminal of the second angle. And their sum is theta 1, theta 2, sum is 180. How about linear pair? A linear pair, intersecting two intersecting lines na common point, meeting at common point or point of intersection, ito po, vertex. Then, kapag linear pair, ito po yung magkatabi. And As we notice, supplementary angle din po si linear pair kasi yung sum niya ay 180. Okay? So this is for linear pair. The opposite angle is just like the linear pair na two intersecting lines. Then, with common point at vertex. Pero dito po, ang kinoconsider naman ditong angle ay opposite angles, vertically opposite. Ayan. So, opposite, vertically opposite, nakalagay naman ang opposite, whereas linear pair is a supplementary angles na ang sum ay 180 at magkatabi. How about adjacent? Speaking of magkatabi din po ang ating adjacent side pero hindi naman po 180. Dito, common po yung initial side. Ayan. Nagsishare po sila sa initial side. So, ayan, magkatabi po sila, theta 1 and theta 2. So, this is all about the pair of angles. Kindly do take note about complementary and supplementary. Their differences, complementary is 90, supplementary is 180 po yung sum. Okay? So, pair of angles. And next, polygon. So, ano po ba ang polygons? Ang polygons ay closed figure made up of line segments. Kapag line segments, syempre hindi po yun curve. Kaya ang circle ay hindi siya mako-consider as polygon. At minimum po ng polygon ay 3 line segments na nag-connect from end to end para makabuo ng closed figure. So, ang minimum ay 3 sides which is the, later. May samples po tayo. So, we have sample polygons. What is this? How many sides do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides is heptagon. How about this one? How many sides do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is the 10 is decagon or dodecagon? Decagon. Kasi si decagon ay 12 sides. How about this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is hexa. Okay? How about this one? Review na lang po natin. Ito, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is penta. About this one? 4, quadrilateral. So, what kind of quadrilateral is this? Parallel, parallelogram. How about this one? Ito po yung minimum na 3 sides, which is love triangle. Charis. Next, we have another 4 sides, quadrilaterals. What is this? Trapezoid. About this one? 4 din. But it is a rectangle. So we have 3 quadrilaterals here of different types. Next. How many sides? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So, na-mention na po kanina, the decagon is 12, decagon is 10. And the last example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just like yung kanina, octa. So, nag-refresh lang po tayo about our polygons. Ayan. Here is the table. Kasi hindi naman po natin lahat na ibigay as an example. Name of polygon, triangle, number of sides is 3, quadrilateral, 4 sides, pentagon, 5, hexagon is 6, hepta is 7, octa is 8, nona is 9, deca is 10, hendeca is 11, and dodecagon is 12. So, hanggang 12 lang po yung ating nilagay dito. Ito lang po yung mga common. So, next, Types of polygon. So, meron din palang types of polygon. We have regular, irregular, convex, and concave. So, ano po yung pinagkaiba nila? Kay regular, all sides and interior angles are equal. So, kapag equal yung sides, equal din po yung interior angles. Tatandaan po natin yan. So, kung dito ay equal, therefore, pagdating po kay polygon, iba-iba po yung kanyang sides and angles. Irregular, regular. Kay convex, less than 180 ang interior angles. Lahat ng interior angles ay less than 180. At kay concave naman, one or more interior angles are more than 180. So, laging opposite. Ito ay less than, ito ay more than, ito ay equal, ito ay hindi equal. So, regular polygon, irregular, convex, and concave. Angles of polygon. So, sum. Paano po natin ko-compute ang sum ng interior angles? S is equal to S theta I. Bakit po may I? Kasi kung may interior, meron din pong exterior. So, sum of internal or interior angles is the quantity of n minus 2 times 180 degrees, where n is the number of sides. So, ito ay kapag the given theta is in degrees, kapag radians naman ay pi, kasi 180 degrees is equal to pi radians. Okay? So again, n is the number of sides. Please also note that 1 revolution is equal to 360 as discussed po kanina para sa full rotation, which is also equal to 2 pi. So dito, 180 is equal to pi and also equal to 6,400 mils. Meron din po kasi mga problems na in mils yung degrees. I mean yung theta, sorry. In mils yung angle. So, sinama po natin ito. Again, 1 revolution is equal to 360 degrees, 2 pi radians, and 6,400 mils. Measure of each interior angle. So, ito ay sum. Kapag isosolve po natin yung bawat interior angle, i-divide lang po natin ito ng number of sides. So, ayan. Quantity of n minus 2 times 180 over n. So, kapag naka-radians, ito lang din, divide lang po natin ng n. Measure of each exterior angle naman, theta E is 360 over n. So, madali naman siyang tandaan. Pauna na po, madami po tayong formulas. Kaya hahatiin po natin ang basic concepts tsaka ang problems para hindi po mag-overload. So, diagonals, alin po ba ito? So, dito sa example natin, i-connect lang po natin. So, we will draw a line. Ganyan and ganyan. So, sample of diagonals. Paano po ba natin malalaman kung ilang diagonals meron ang isang polygon? So, here, number of diagonals in a polygon, D is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of n minus 3, where n is the number of sides. So, here, we have how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7, what we have is 7 sides. What is 7 sides? Hepta. Okay? So, let's try to solve the number of diagonals. 7 over 2 times 7 minus 3. Okay? So, number of diagonals is 14. So, let's check. We have 2. So, kulang pa tayo ng 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So, we're good. Na-connect po natin lahat. So, we have 14 diagonals kapag 7 sides. So, ayan, again, the formula, D is equal to n over 2 times the quantity of n minus 3, where n is the number of sides. So, ganun lang po ang pagko-compute at paggawa ng diagonals of or pag-draw ng diagonal sa ating polygons. Geometry shapes. So, common geometric shapes lang po tayo. First, the triangle with 3 sides. Matik, alam na alam, kabisado kahit tulog. So, example, we have A, B, C for our sides. Okay? We have types of triangles based on sides. Ano-ano po yun? Equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, and scalene triangle. So, equilateral, equal sides. 3 equal sides. Kapag equal sides, equal angles. So, kung equal sides, therefore, A is equal to B, which is also equal to C. However, isosceles triangle has 2 equal sides only. Therefore, A equals B but not equal to C. Okay? So, dalawa lang yung magkapareho, yung isa ay hindi. And for scalene, no equal sides. A is not equal to B and also not equal to C. So, samples, here is our equilaterals, equal sides, isosceles, 2 equal sides, and for scalene, walang magkapareho. Okay? Kanya-kanya. So, types of triangles based on angles. We have acute angle triangle. So, just like kanina, ayan, ayan, i-apply lang po natin siya sa triangle. So, each angle is less than 90 for acute. This one, ayan, hindi po siya aabot ng 90 ang ating angles. And for right triangle or right angle triangle, may isa na 90 degrees. Ayan, ang ating symbol ng 90 degrees or right angle. Obtuse is greater than 90. So, here is our 90 degrees. Mas malaki po siya dyan. That is why obtuse angle triangle. Ayan, memorize niyo na po yan. Next, area of triangle. Ayan na ang ating formulas. Nahihilo na po ba agad? So, we have base B. And we have to draw a line perpendicular to the base. Ayan, kapag perpendicular, we have 90 degrees. Ayan. So, this is our height or altitude. Minsan, ang ginagamit sa problem. And the area is equal to 1/2 base times height. Base times height. Okay? So, what if ang binigay po ay ang sides of triangles A, B, and C? We will use the Heron's formula. A is equal to the square root of S times the quantity of S minus A, side A, S minus side B, and quantity of S minus side C, where C is the semi-perimeter. So, kapag perimeter, we have to get the sum of the sides. So, since semi-perimeter, we have to divide it by 2. Therefore, A plus B plus C over 2 is for the S. Again, this is Heron's formula. How about this one? Equal. A lahat. Therefore, the area of the triangle is equal to square root of 3 over 4 times side squared or A squared. Tatandaan po natin ito kasi magagamit po natin ito sa problems. Okay? Triangle inscribed in a circle. When we say inscribed, ang una po nating isipin ay inside. Inscribed inside, so nasa loob. Si triangle ay nasa loob ng circle, therefore, nasa labas ang ating circle. We have the center, we have the radius, and we have our triangle. Please remember na dapat si triangle, ang vertices niya ay within the circle. Okay? And our triangle, A, B, C ang sides. What is our formula? Area of inscribed triangle in a circle. Kapag given po ang sides, ang formula natin ay product ng sides, A times B times C over 4R, where R is the radius of the circle. Okay? So that's how we're going to solve for the area of the triangle inscribed in a circle. Kapag equilateral naman po yung triangle natin, area of the triangle is equal to 3/4 R squared. R is the radius of the circle, is square root of 3. Ayan, dumadami na po ang ating formula. Tubig po muna para hindi mahilo. So, triangle circumscribe in a circle. Kung ang inscribe ay inside, circumscribe naman po ay outside. Ayan. Triangle circumscribe in a circle. Si triangle ay nasa labas at nasa loob si circle. So, ito po ang ating figure. We have the center, we have the radius, and this is our triangle. Always remember na dapat nagtatouch ang ating circle sa sides na ating triangle. So, ayan. Tangent. Okay? Sides A, B, and C pa rin. So, ano po ang ating formula? Dito naman po ay R, radius of the circle, times ST. Where ST is the semi-perimeter pa rin po. So, A plus B plus C over 2 pa rin. Okay. So, what if the triangle is a right triangle? Here is our formula. R is equal to A plus B minus C over 2, where C is the hypotenuse. And the perimeter of the triangle is equal to 2 times the sum of radius and the hypotenuse. Ayan. Dumadami na sila. Mahalaga po ang mga yan. Kaya tatandaan po natin. Quadrilateral, 4 sides. Triangle, 3 sides. Quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides. Types of quadrilateral. First, 4. We have square, rectangle, rhombus, and parallelogram. Anong pinagkaiba po? Equal sides. Theta is 90. So, ayan. A, lahat ng sides. And the area is A squared. And the perimeter is 4 times A. Please note na kapag perimeter is the sum po yan ng ating sides. Ayan. So, i-add lang po natin ang sides sa perimeter. Rectangle, opposite sides equal. So, ito lang po, equal din yan. Unlike dito na lahat ay same sides. So, we have A and B. Ayan. So, area is equal to A times B. Or length times B. Where the perimeter is equal to twice the sum of the two A and B. Okay? Perimeter is 2 times the quantity of A plus B. Both rectangle and square have theta is equal to 90 degrees. Rhombus, however, has 4 equal sides, but theta is not equal to 90 degrees, just like parallelogram. Kaya pinagsama po natin yung 4. So, dito, equal sides. Counterpart po siya ng ating square. Yun nga lang, hindi siya equal to 90 ang theta. So, A, then, since islant po ito, we have to solve for the vertical dimension. So, ito po yung perpendicular dito and A. The area is equal to A times B. And kapag given po ang ating diagonals, di ba yung diagonal is magkoconnect tayo from one point to other point, one end to other end, D1 and D2. So, the formula, area is equal to 1/2 times D1 times D2. Product of B1 and B2. Parallelogram, on the other hand, is just like the rectangle. Yun nga lang, ulit, that's like the rhombus na hindi po 90 ang theta. So here, we have A and ayun, we have to solve for the vertical dimension, A. So, just like rhombus, A area is equal to A times B. And we have this one, diagonal 1 and diagonal 2, and the area or the angle between them. By the way, dito is 90 degrees ang kanilang, ayan. Dito ay hindi na kasi hindi na po equal sides. So, ayan, may theta po tayo dyan. And area is equal to 1/2 D1 times D2 times sine of theta. Ayan. Next, we have trapezoid, kite, and cyclic quadrilateral. So, ang pagkakaiba nila, si trapezoid, one pair of parallel. Ito po yung parallel sides niya. We have base 1 and base 2. Kapag parallel, pareho po yung kanilang direction. Kapag perpendicular, ayan, parang intersection and mag-form po ng 90 degrees. Yan po yung perpendicular. So, just like dito, kukunin din po natin yung vertical dimension, which is the height. So, therefore, the area is equal to 1/2 times the quantity of base 1 plus base 2 times the height or the altitude. As for the kite, equal length, pareho. So, itong dalawang pair nito ay equivalent. Ito ay equivalent. So, A, and this is also A, and this one is B, and the other side is B. So, itong dalawang to ay same length as well as dito. Same length din sila. So, we have the diagonal 1 and diagonal 2, and solving the area, we have this formula. 1/2 D1 times D2. Kasi yung theta naman ay, ayan, 90. Right angle. So, the cyclic quadrilateral is inscribed quadrilateral in a circle. So, nasa loob siya ng circle. Since inscribed, and we have this sides A, B, C, and D. So, what is the formula? Para herons lang din. And S is the semi-perimeter. So, A plus B plus C plus D over 2. So, area is equal to square root of the quantity of S minus A times the quantity of S minus B times the quantity of S minus C times the quantity of S minus D. Pasensya na po sa boses ko. Medyo masakit yung lilanganan ko. So, next, the general quadrilateral. So, given four sides, A, B, C, and D, and the angles, interior A, B, C, and D. So, what is the formula? Area is equal to, so, just like dun sa heron, wala, yun nga lang, wala na yung S dito. And the S is the semi-perimeter. So, area is equal to the square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, S minus D, minus A, B, C, D. So, ito po yung ating sides. Cosine squared of theta over 2. So, paano po ba kukunin yung theta? Theta is equal to A plus C or B plus D. Therefore, sum ng opposite angle. Ayan, opposite angles. Ayan. So, ito po yung i-apply natin kapag given po ang angles, opposite angles, and the four sides. Okay? Or sides. Next, circle. So, we have, the first one is triangle, second is quadrilateral, and next is circle. So, circle. Wala nang paliwanag. Recta, circle. We have center. center to any point within the circle is radius, and the area is pi r squared. Okay? Connecting 2 points within a circle passing through the center is a diameter. And twice the radius is equal to the diameter. So 2r is equal to d. So solving for the circumference, di ba po sa ating, so this is diameter, di ba po sa ating polygon, perimeter is sum po ng sides. Dito naman, circumference ang tawag. So circumference is equal to 2 pi r or pi d since 2r is equal to diameter. Okay? Ito, ayan. Radius, therefore diameter is equal to 2r. Circumference is equal to pi d or 2 pi r. Okay? We also have chord. Si chord ay contains 2 points within the circle and divides the circle into 2 parts. Ayan. Within the circle, so andyan lang po ang kanyang points. And this is chord. Okay? Chord. How about tangent line? Ito naman po si tangent line ay touches the circle and ayan, 90 degrees sa ating radius. This is tangent line. Touchy si tangent line. Ayan, patouch-touch. How about this one? This line also divides the circle into 2 parts but extends outside the circle. So, yun po yung pagkakaiba nila ni chord. Si chord ay hanggang dito lang within the circle. Nag-extend outside the circle. Ito po ay si second line. So, second line, tangent line, chord, radius, and diameter. Tatandaan po natin ang mga yan. Baka lumabas po sa exam. Then, another big circle. We have a center. We have the radius, another radius, and we form theta. Okay? So, this is an arc. This one, the magenta, this is arc. So, how do we solve the length of an arc? Length of an arc S is equal to 2 pi r. So, 2 pi r is the circumference of the circle times the quantity of theta over 360 degrees. So, this is the theta. Kung ito po yung ating arc, we have the radius. Ito po yung theta natin. Ito po ay kapag ang theta ay in degrees. How about kapag in radians? We have r theta. Bakit r theta na lang po? Kasi 360 is equal to 2 pi. We have 2 pi here, so cancel. What remains? R theta. So, this is for radians. I mean, theta, when theta is in radians. Okay? So, how about this one? Ito naman pong shaded area or shaded region is what we call sector. And we also have theta here na na-form ng ating radius. Sasabihin nyo po, bakit parehong theta kahit mas malaki yung isa? It is just a representation po para ma-illustrate natin ang ating formula. So, this is sector. So, how are we going to solve for the area of the sector? Area of the circle, which is pi r squared times theta over 360 degrees. So, ang pagkakaiba po nila, ito ay circumference, ito naman ay area. And theta over 360, so kapag in radians, 2 pi lang po. Okay? Again, this is circumference for the arc, area naman for the sector. What if given I length of arc? So the formula, area of sector is equal to 1/2 radius of the circle times the length of arc. So, ayan po ang ating formula. And we also have another one, 2 radius, and the shaded region in golden yellow is what we call the segment. So, what is the formula? In solving the formula, of a segment is equal to area of sector. So this is a sector just like this one. Pinalaki lang po natin, in-exage lang po natin para ma-illustrate ang area of segment at ma-differentiate sa ating sector. Okay? Area of sector, so this is the sector, and area of sector minus area of triangle. So area of triangle is this part. Ayan. Okay? So, ayan na, we have the segment, we have arc, we have sector, second line, tangent line, radius, diameter, and chord. So, na-differentiate na po natin silang lahat. We are now ready to solve the problem, but that will be for our next session para ma-digest po muna natin ang mga formulas and ready na tayong i-apply pag solve natin ang problem next session. So this is all for today. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Kindly share para marami po tayong matulungan. Maraming salamat po.